Alright, what's going on, everybody? I am back. Today we're looking at Destiny 2, the beta that just got released today. Sorry if you heard that. That was my phone, and if you hear me sniffle, I am a little bit sick. But today we're testing out the beta. I had to do it because I really wanted to see how this how this CPU perform. The CPU is maybe 5 years old already at this point. I'll put it on the screen, but sorry about that, mic pop too. Today we're looking at it, and the settings are on screen right now. I hope you guys will enjoy the video. I was surprised at the results. I really was. For a 2017, AAA game that this CPU could manage. But anyways, I don't want to spoil it. Let's begin with the video. So yeah. Alright guys, for the testing methodology, I'll be using an FX 6300 CPU stock. Just try to keep it so that everybody, people who can't overclock, I know this thing's been out for years and you probably have a better cooler, but I'm just trying to keep a baseline here, something everybody can relate to. So it's gonna be stock. I'll have 8 gigabytes of DDR3, not 16. Just trying to keep it at the low end. This is a lower end CPU at this point, and I've had this for about 3 years, so it's been doing me well, and I want to see how it does in this. And the graphics card I'll be using is the GTX 970 4 gigabyte. It is the EVGA super clocked edition, and the settings will be 1080p at high settings. That little 60 fps VSync that's locked there, I took it off right after recording this little settings menu, so you don't have to worry about that. But the first part of the gameplay may have a little bit of smoothing because of it. I didn't know that it was there, but other than that, let's get into the video. Oh, also, I won't be showing any Crucible or multiplayer or anything like that. I'm just gonna show the first mission. It is a open beta, so you guys can go and check it out and play for yourself. I don't want to ruin it for you guys, so I'll just be showing that first mission only. But other than that, hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get started. Alright guys, this is the mission portion of this. Now I'm going to tell you the FPS from the get-go if you just want to know the FPS and you can balance, but if not, stay tuned. But the FPS, the highest I ever saw it go was 117 FPS. This was towards the beginning of the gameplay. From that I thought maybe I could get maybe at least 60, maybe 70 FPS. It was looking really good. It was in the 80s. And then we skip over to the action, and man, the average was 59 FPS, and the lowest FPS that I ever saw and that was recorded was 30. But in the gameplay, because 30 is the cinematic mode, and I was recording during that, but the lowest while I was playing a game was 35 FPS. Now you might say, wow, holy crap, that's terrible. It's a little bit terrible. It's not 60 locked, it's not 50 at least, it's 35. That's not great. But in the middle of fights, you will be seeing, I hit the table right there, my bad. In the middle of fights, you'll be seeing maybe like 50 to 40 FPS, 50 at the best, because as you watch on the screen right now, it's really taxing. But nevertheless, I'm still surprised at this freaking, I don't know how old it is, I still gotta put on the screen. This CPU of how old it is still holding up to today. It's 2017 with all the other CPUs out there, the G4560, the new Ryzen chips that came out, Ryzen 3, all those new ones. I'm surprised that this can still run it, really. I am. Alright guys, you've seen the gameplay and you've seen the frame rate and all that stuff, so other than that, I really have nothing else to say besides I'm very surprised that this CPU can still run, freaking games. It's crazy. I got this for about $50, I think, like 2-3 years ago, and it's still playing games to this day. Would I buy the FX? No, I would not. I would go for another, AM4. The platform is really good, Ryzen. Intel right now, I wouldn't go for Intel. Maybe a G4560 since they're really cheap. It's a good starter kit. But other than that, guys, I think you'll enjoy yourselves with this game if you have the CPU already. That'll be it. I'm just gonna leave you guys with gameplay, maybe 2 to 3 minutes of gameplay, just so you can see like raw, uncut footage or unedited. Other than that, guys, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
At any cost. Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away. Incoming! Fall back to my shield! Don't let them pass the gate! The evac shuttles are back there! Holiday is inbound. We need that ship off the field.
Someone told me you need a ride.